Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
4-on-3 break. Young outside. Siakam outside. Shoots over Beal. And that one released in time, but no good. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Suns. He notched 8. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Stolen away.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it. And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Outside Beal. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin. Beal's got his first points of the night.
Oh, off the bounce, Beal breaks down the defense.
Randall right side. Over Rondo. They get it back. Back to Sexton. Goes back up. And Miller with the block. And Randall throws it down. The Suns trailing. That's tipped. Sexton with it. Now Beal defending. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
4 on the clock. Sexton attacking. And there it is for him. Sexton's got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back line.
Nifty move. He lobs it up. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. New York with the ball. To the inside. Kite. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Kite's got his first 2 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Julius Randle wants to put his opponents on their heels. Coach Tom Thibodeau said he's done a really good job of running the floor, moving without the ball, generating speed on the catch. I knew from coaching against him, the one thing you don't want to see is Julius Randle with a head of steam coming at you downhill. Kevin?
Are you kidding me? Get out of the way. ADA, thanks.
Well, the effectiveness of Julius Randle, wherever he is on the floor, the mid-range, one of those tools in the toolbox.
Outside, Beal. Back to Rondo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Blows the alley-oop jam. Hey, DB, what do you make of Colin Sexton's nickname, Young Bull?
Kevin, I think it's a very apt moniker because this guy is relentless. He attacks you with his defense. He's going to come at you with a ton of youthful energy, and he will not back down.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Suns trailed by 5. Here's Irving. Here's Vanderbilt. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Young outside. Pulls it from 20. Gasol pulls it in.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Kept alive. The Knicks leading by 3. Young outside. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Young. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, just a good job here in the second. Pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to score a much better percentage.
Lobbed up there for Edwards. Young with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still
Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks out front. They lead by 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's Irving with the ball for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. Edwards with the screen. Inside. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And here are the Knicks now. And here's Young. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Now Irving. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Some nice passing by New York here.
Come get it.
Young outside. Clock at 6. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now, arguably, a top 25 player.
Here's Edwards. That's short off the rim. The Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Young. Here's Adebayo, defended by Gasol. Back to Young. Over Gasol. With 1 on the clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Irving looking over the floor. Lobbed up there. Oh, Edwards flies up and finishes the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And Edwards slams it in.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if you stay disciplined, you'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Some solid defense from Hart. The Knicks with the lead. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Young. The teardrop falls in. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So New York going with almost an entire new group. And it's the Suns with the ball. 4-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And stolen by Sexton. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Well, how about the two-way game of Colin Sexton? Comes up with the steal and then scores it on the other end. Nicely done, young man.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. And there's another turnover by the Suns.
Next ball.
Here's Sexton. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
First team foul.
On defense, the Knicks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Beal with the steal. Down low. Here's Azubuike. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Suns shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That one misses. The Knicks leading by 5. And it's Sexton penetrating. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, if you've got the speed of Colin Sexton, put the ball on the deck and make sure you make good use of it.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's deflected. 3-on-3. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Sexton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks. And stolen by Sexton. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so it's Young who brings it up for New York. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Fires it up. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
And on the way from Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Screen by Siakam. Young outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Good D by Miller. Suns trailed by 15. Beal with it. Now defended by Adebayo. With the teardrop. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Young up top. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer. Adebayo with the bucket. Timeout. And the Knicks lead by 18.
And we talk about Adebayo's awareness. Case in point.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And it's the Suns' ball. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Here's Rondo. That's tipped.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Young inside. From downtown. Good on the triple. Young's got 24 points.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Here's Rondo. Into the lane. Pass to Vanderbilt. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's Edwards from the arc.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's stolen by Edwards. Sweet move. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. He's got 20.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Knicks.
And here's Young from the arc. That one, no good. Here's Rondo. Out to Edwards. Pass to Rondo. 5 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark. Rondo with the steal. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Sinks the triple. Rondo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Knicks.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, whenever things started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the a sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Trae Young.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Gasol, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Young up top. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Up the floor. No good from Gasol. Young outside. Launches it. It's good from long range. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
It's stolen by Edwards. Driving it. Oh!